games, all the top played games in the world, and they get covered in India too, are all optimized specifically. So when we design the software of 855 and when it runs on Black Shark 2, it actually is going to give you the optimal performance for the top 10 games. We then have the anti-cheat. This is something which I started off recently, and for all the non-gamers, this is something which is more like a add-on which is added to the phone as a side load. And what it does is it actually helps the phone to cheat as a side load. And with our anti-cheat extension, it actually helps the on this phone to cheat. We are able to block with our anti-cheat extension. So this is a new thing which is coming up, very essential, because for example, if you can see through a wall. So this is a new thing which is coming up, very essential, because for example, left is typically most of the games are in SDR. And that's the type of a resolution you see. So it's a low resolution. Then especially when you see the HDR enable, you will see the realness of the video. So as you game, you are fully gaming in that sort of a resolution and that sort of a feeling. So it gives you a resolution and that sort of a feeling. So it gives you near real life experience, near real life experience. Of course, what it does translate in technical sense. Of course. There in front of you. It's live. It's almost there in front of you. This we are able to do because we have our Adreno. This we are able to do because we use a better Adreno, as I said, 640 performance, which is a better 20%, as I said. Actually see, you can the PBR performance. Actually see. I'll play a small video. PBR performance. I'll play a small show you how. In the end, to show you how this is going to change the feeling you have, and that again you can experience. So, summarizing, I think 855. Which is the top class, the world's best processor which we have got today, that has been optimized specifically for gaming. And once you touch, once you feel, once you work on this, once you play on this phone, Black Shark 2, you will realize the difference or the substantial difference you can enjoy on this device. I'll play a small video, if you can play the video on the PBR. So this is basically without the PBR on. So this is an image which we have created and without the PBR on, and this is with the PBR on. Right? That was off and this is on. So you can see almost that it has almost 30 times more light reflection, which scenarios which can be rendered. So that's the beauty, and that's the type of images you will enjoy when you use Black Shark 2. So this is pretty much in short on the processor and how Black Shark 2 has been optimized for the ultimate gaming phone. Thank you. Back to you, David.
So thank you, Mr. Regin. With the most powerful processor, we also need the With the most powerful processor, we also need the cooling technology to make the processor have the most powerful performance. In April last year, we launched the world's first direct touch liquid cooling system, and we launched the second generation with the model Hello, and with Black Shark 2, we come to the third generation multi-touch liquid cooling system. We have totally 6 layers for this cooling system, and that make all the foam body can help the heat dissipation. For the third generation solution, we have 2 very important innovations. First, we have a large core plate to cover the part of the CPU, GPU, and also the IF part, which contribute 70% of the total heat of the phone. And also we have a heat pipe to cover the charging unit, which covers 30% of the total heat. So that means we use the 2 different parts for the heat dissipation. And with a large cold plate, which is 5 times bigger than what we used before, so we can have the heat conduction into a very high efficiency. This is the testing result after we play PUBG mobile for 1 hour. We can see, compared to other brand, Black Shark 2 can balance the heat very well. So, as we have a very good cooling technology, so we also developed the ludicrous mode to let the processor have the best performance. With the ludicrous mode, the processor can be running at the highest frequency and never drop. So when you running in the ludicrous mode, you will have the best gaming experience. We also proposed our newest cooling fan when you run in the ludicrous mode. With this cooling fan, we can deduct 10 degrees in only 10 seconds. This cooling fan, we not only have the traditional fan technology, and also we have the new wafer cooling units. This can make the phone drop the temperature immediately. And also we have the dedicated gaming battery Black Shark 2. We can have the fastest charging speed when you play a game. So when you play a mobile phone, you have to hold the phone like this. So it's easy, your hand, to block the signal. Like the red part and the yellow part. Easy, you have a very weak signal and block your games. So we launched our X-type antenna in April last year, and now we come to the X+2 smart antenna. With the X-shaped antenna and the both side Wi-Fi and LTE antenna, we can have the best signal performance. So except the performance, we also have a lot of innovation features for the gaming control. We customize the chipset for the screen touch. So we can have the world first 220 Hz touch report rates. So this highest touch report rates can make us have the world lowest latency of the screen touch, only 43.5 milliseconds. So let's see the differences when we compare with the other brand for the screen touch. Yes, we can see compared to other brand, our screen touch, the latency is the lowest. There's a report said for ordinary gamers, normal gamers, their response time is more than 130 milliseconds. But for some pro gamers, the response time will be lower than 110 milliseconds. But with our lowest latency of the screen touch, ordinary gamer can upgrade to a pro gamer immediately. And also we have a very special innovation. I think it's a revolution for the gaming control. We call it Master Touch. So it's a little bit similar like iPhone 3D Touch technology, but it's much more advanced. We have the two left and right force touch zone. So with these two force touch zone, we support all the games, and we can be applied for all the functions based on our customization, based on our settings. So let's see how Master Touch can rock the games. So with the Master Touch, you only use your two thumbs instead of the 4 fingers to control the games. The gaming vision is also very important for the gaming experience. So Black Shark is the world's first one to have the independent image chipset, DSP, for the screen display. So we support the MEMC technology, and also we support HDR gaming. So more than that, we are the world's first one to have the innovation for the DC professional night dimming technology. Normally, when you take a photo for the AMOLED screen, you will see there's some black lines on the screen. So when you watch the screen long time, it will make you feel dizzy. But with our DC professional night dimming technology, we can let our gamers, even you watch the screen long time, play game long time, but your eyes still can feel comfortable. So we have the innovation for this technology is for gamers, for even they play long time games, they still have a very good, comfortable for their eyes and a very good gaming vision. And also we support the true view display. So these two photos shows the differences with or without this true view technology. And also this photo shows how it works at different time during a day. So Black Shark tried to make the effort to be the best portable gaming station, but we couldn't make it only with ourselves. We also need the support for our partners. So I'm very happy to invite our partner from Gameloft, Mr. Li Qing, to make a presentation. So.
Thank you, David, for the introduction. Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Myself, Nitin Goel from Gameloft. I'm pretty excited to be here in front of you today to talk about the partnership that we have forged between Black Shark and Gameloft. We at Gameloft, with over 2 decades of experience, have some of the best AAA titles like Modern Combat, Asphalt, Order and Chaos, besides hugely popular casual games like Minions, Despicable Me, Minions, and Disney Magic Kingdom. Sorry. Yeah, so all through these years, right, at Gameloft, we have kept the pure gaming experience at the core of our development, which is ingrained in our DNA. And with the cutting edge technology, which is now available to the partners like Black Shark and Qualcomm, we are actually able to offer to the gamers a very immersive gaming experience, which virtually is like real on the mobile device itself. Today, I'm actually here to also announce in front of you the launch of global Asphalt eSports series, which actually has just begun. So
Asphalt 9 Legends invites you to the biggest mobile esports racing tournament, the Asphalt eSports series presented by Black Shark, the official gaming device of the competition. Become a legend with fans all over the world cheering you on. An international esports event with 4 online qualifiers, 3 online regional playoffs, and only 12 spots for the final showdown at Gamescom. Legends will compete live on stage with the Black Shark 2 smartphone and 20,000 euros in prizes on the line. Visit asphaltesports.com for more information. Show us what you got and become a legend.
So I would like to thank Black Shark for partnering, and this has actually helped us to actually bring this for the gamer. I'm sure it must be on your phones, but if not, please download Asphalt 9 and participate into this event and have a chance to visit to Cologne over the Gamescom. Thank you very much, and I wish all the success to the Black Shark team. Back to you, David.
Thank you. I hope there will be more India gamers can join the Asphalt series sponsored by Black Shark. So as 5G is coming, playing game on a different platform will become true and very soon. So Black Shark with the Black Shark accessories can have more and more gaming possibilities. So this is a handheld game control mode. So we can check the video. Except the handheld mode, we also have the night stream mode. With the Black Shark cable, you no need to buy any extra accessories, and just download our live stream application, and you can get the audio and the video live stream immediately. So let's see how it works.
欢迎来到飞鲨直播间。首先来看一下压感跑枪，仔细看我操作，左探头射击，右探头射击。
Yes, we also support the host mode. When you want to play the mobile game on a bigger screen on your TV, so you only need our gamepad. We have a gamepad rack, and also you only need a HDMI cable, so you can play the game on the TV. So this is the video. Okay, this is all the part for the product. Let's end up with a product video. So I'm very happy to announce Flipkart will be our exclusive official partner in Indian market. So I would like to invite Mr. Aditya from Flipkart onto the stage. Welcome, Mr. Aditya.
Good afternoon, everybody. Congratulations and to the Black Shark team for coming to India, and thank you for choosing us as our partners. Gaming industry in India has astronomically increased in the last 24 months or so. But one of the big sort of need gap analysis that we've seen is more and more average phones have been used to try and solve for the world's best games. Okay, and when we met Black Shark for the first time a few months before, we realized that this is something that is absolutely needed for our country, and that's where our conversations began. What we've seen today is what India needs, and my understanding would say that this is just going to be the beginning of the hardcore gamers league in our country. If you look at over the last 12 months, a few games have actually had millions of downloads and players in our country still playing on not so good smartphones, and therefore for them to compete globally has always been a challenge. I think Black Shark comes and actually solves that problem head on. That is our big play into it. We are also very excited to sort of announce a 3-year strategic relationship with Black Shark, where what we're going to do is that we continue to go and talk to our customers as to what they need into their gaming smartphones, go and give that feedback to Black Shark, work together with them, and continue to create smartphones, accessories, and software solutions to help you bring better. Thank you also to the fact that we have Qualcomm right here, pushing the agenda. That actually makes it the whole package, and we cannot wait to see the story unfold over the next 90 to 100 days as to how does our customer lap into the Black Shark product. Thank you, and congratulations again.
Thanks, Mr. Aditya. So with the Flipkart, we will Black Shark 2 will available exclusively on Flipkart from 4th June, 12 p.m. And now I think we come to the most excited part. Black Shark we bring the 2 specs of Black Shark 2 to Indian market. Except the best gaming experience, Black Shark also want to offer the most affordable price to the global gamers. So for 6G version, the price will be 13 line, 999 Indian rupees. Also we have the top spec, which is a 12G version. The price will be 14 line, 999 Indian rupees. I'm very excited to bring Black Shark 2 into the battlefield of the India. So thanks for all the partners and all the media joining our event. I would like to invite all the partners come to the stage, and we take